Hey guys, it's Courtney, and today I'm going to be doing a video about all the books that I really like, and I pretty much read these on a monthly basis. Maybe I know that I read all these books about 3 times a year. They are really good, some a lot more. So I'm going to get started because last time I recorded this video, it was 9 minutes long, so there's a lot of books here. The first book that I'm actually merging, they're 2 candy apple books. They're very easy reads. I think they're 4th or 5th grade level. That's how easy the read is on them. I mean, it's a very easy read. And this one's called Accidentally Fabulous, and this one is called The Babysitting Wars. And this one's about a girl who goes to a new school, and these popular girls make fun of her and stuff, and then she takes these tests to be popular, and it's kind of very it's very plain and boring, but it still is a good book if you're a younger kid. I know I still read it. I mean, I really do like reading those kinds of books sometimes. And then this one is called The Babysitting Wars, and it's pretty much what it is. It's about a girl who comes to the school, and she goes on a babysit. These two go head to head. Yeah. So this one is the best book ever, and so is The Boy Next Door. I really like The Boy Next Door too. They're schoolgirl books is what they are. The next one is Stolen Children by Peg Carrett. I don't know. So I'm going to read the back of it because oh my gosh. That is my dog, and my dog is getting on my nerves. Seriously, Heidi, go away. Oh my god. Go away. Amy learned a lot in her babysitting course, but not what to do if 2 thugs show up intent on kidnapping. Armed with misinformation and a weapon, the men take Amy and little Kendra to a remote cabin in the woods where they make videos of the girls and mail them to Kendra's wealthy parents in an effort to get ransom money. After several of her escape attempts fail, Amy is forced to make one last desperate move. Award winner Peg crafts a suspenseful thriller with a spunky heroine who uses her wits to save herself and the toddler in her care. Pretty much gives away the end of it. Thought they both get saved, but you know. It is a very suspenseful book, so if you do not like scary books or anything, I do not suggest you go get that book. She's like, what is going on? Hi, Heidi. This book is called Wish, and this book is very thick. This book is kind of it's not as much as an easy read, but I still do read it a lot. This one is probably the same as Stolen Children. This one's called Wish, so I'm going to read the back of this. If you could have anything, what would you wish for? Nothing can change the fact that Olivia Larson's twin sister Violet is dead, until Olivia is given a chance to make one wish. A wish that brings her sister back. But Violet's return isn't what Olivia expected. And when she's granted 2 more wishes, things only get more complicated. As love, secrets, and a haunted past collide, Olivia realizes she must be careful what she wishes for, or her life will never be the same. This book is very, very good. It's about love, and then I think it's a sequel. I don't know. I read it, but I didn't really understand it. It's called Wishful Thinking. It is the sequel. I didn't really like it. Wish is amazing. I don't suggest that you read this if you aren't into a love story, because this is kind of a love story / tragedy. The next book is called A Main Street, Welcome to Camden Falls. This is a very good series. It's a series, I think, out of 10 books, but it's a very easy read, obviously. It's a children's book, but it does have a very good story, and there are good morals to it. So I'm going to read the back. Flora and her sister Ruby do not want to move to Camden Falls, but they don't really have a choice. Their parents are dead and their grandmother Min is taking them in. It's strange to be starting again with a new place, but luckily they find new friends as well. Olivia is the girl next door who likes to organize things. Nikki lives on the wrong side of town and doesn't want to be friends at first. But once their secrets are shared, friendship becomes easier. And Flora and Ruby begin to stitch together their new life in Camden Falls. So it's pretty much about 4 kids that, they stick together. It's about 4 best friends. The next one is, I know everybody probably knows about this book because it was made into a movie. It is called Soul Surfer. Soul Surfer, I probably read Soul Surfer about once a month just to get myself freshened up on it. And I really do. You're going to hate me for this, but I will read the part whenever she explains what happens. Or Halloween, I think it's Halloween morning. Or that, yeah, it is. I have the movie edition of it, but on my Kindle, I have the regular edition of it. But this one has, her notebook in it and, Q&As with her. I just thought that this one was really cool, so I picked it up the one day. And I read it about once a month. I mean, you can tell that I read it a lot because, the pages are, all bent and stuff. It is a very, very, very good movie, but read the book, too. You don't have to read the book before you see the movie. I mean, it's not going to change anything, but read the book too because the book really explains what happened, and whenever she explains how she got her arm bitten off by the shark, it is explained in very good detail. So I really suggest that you go see that, or you see the movie and you read the book. The next one is a movie too. I never saw the movie because I liked the book before the movie came out, and I'm scared it's going to ruin the book. But whatever. It's called Beastly. Beastly is the coolest thing ever. It's pretty much Sleeping Beauty, or not Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast, but it's space aged and post apocalyptic, I think. New York City, the time is now, yeah. Stay this way forever. Yeah, it's yeah, it is. So, Beastly, yeah. I didn't want to see the movie because of the book, but I did get the movie copy because Vanessa Hudgens, I don't know what this guy's name is, but Vanessa Hudgens looks really good in this. Oh my god, dog, you scared the crap out of me. Sorry. And my other one fell apart, and I couldn't find them anywhere else except for that. And the library even had this one. They didn't have the regular one. I've loved this book forever because Beauty and the Beast was my favorite. So Beastly, very good. I suggest that you read this. And the last one is The Hunger Games, which I'm reading Catching Fire for the 6th time. Literally the 6th time. I usually read these books once a month too. All 3 of them once a month. I really like them. I'm not going to tell you one thing about them. All I'm saying is that if you go see the movie before you read the book, you are going to hate the book. The book explains things so much more than the movie does, and the movie has a lot of things in it that wasn't, it didn't, really explain what was going on. The movie was really good, because we went and saw it last night, but the movie was really good, but the book explains things that, if you read the book after you see the movie, you're going to be like, well, that didn't happen. You're going to compare it. And that's what I did the whole time. I was comparing the book to the movie, which that's why I don't really like to go see movies that I've read the book about. But I still do anyways because, it might be really good. Which the movie was really good. It was a really long movie, too. It was 3 hours long. But it was still a really good movie. And I do suggest that you go see that, but only after you read the book. Because I know a lot of people don't really like reading, but it might be something that interests you. But seriously, if you read, you don't even have to read Catching Fire and Mockingjay, because Catching Fire is a really slow book. It takes a while to get into things, and so does The Hunger Games. But if you read The Hunger Games and just go see the book, like The Hunger Games gets really exciting on page 150. Like, for real. If you're a slow reader, get the audiobook and listen to it while you're going places or while you're doing things like if you're at the store with your mom or something, or if you're going shopping, just plug them into your iPod. I know that a lot of places you can find the audiobooks for free. So I'm going to stop talking and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.